Wing an inflatable stand-up paddleboard. How hard can it be? Oh yes, the time has come to use the wing on the water. Hello and welcome everyone. It's another beautiful day to be in the outside. Today the plan is to get the stand-up paddleboard and the wing together in the water. I have no idea how this is going to go. This is my first time. I'm learning. The winds are between 10 to 13 knots. I don't want anything too strong. I don't want to scare myself. It's a step-by-step process we're doing here. But let's get into it. I've gone inland for this, to a reservoir exposed enough for some wind, but without the complications of any waves. Although the wind is probably just a little bit too quiet, but I'll put that down to practice and experience, and we'll know better for next time. But first, a warm-up paddle. I've really been enjoying my IRocker Sport inflatable SUP lately, and spending more time with it in the water has enabled me to become more confident to at least attempt riding in surf stance, and I'm gradually getting better at step back turns too. I'll show you more of this in another video. Now let's get into it. I know from my YouTube homework that travelling against or upwind with a wing and stand-up paddleboard is very challenging, and for a first try, surely impossible. So to make best use of my time, I plan to paddle upwind, then head with the wind across the lake and see where I ended up. From there I'll have to make it up as I go along, as I'm not quite sure what to expect. I secured the wing leash to the back of the board so I could paddle upwind without it getting in the way. This caused a noticeable drag, so to conserve my energy, I hauled it onto the back of the board as best I could so it would have less contact with the water. This worked much better. It seemed well behaved, until a gust of wind made it a little more complicated. With the wing now upside down on the water, paddling was definitely harder. But as I was nearly as far as I wanted to get, I pushed on regardless. Okay, here we go. I attached the wing leash to my buoyancy aid, just to try it really, and see if it would get in the way like it often does when strapped to my wrist. But if the wind was strong, which clearly it isn't here, I'm a little worried that the strap it's attached to could fail, and then it's bye-bye wing and a windy paddle to try and retrieve it. Anyway. And so onto my knees, and then up we get. Some wind would be nice. My few months of practice with the wing and landboard really helped here. I was able to pretty much forget the wing and concentrate just on balancing. I need more wind. Once up on my feet, it was clear that a stronger wind would actually make things easier. If I did this again, I'd be looking for about 15 knots, I think. But sometimes you've just got to use what you've got as best you can. Oh, that's better. But when that gust did arrive, it was worth it. I was at least moving faster than I normally would paddling. go slightly upwind. I feel like my surf stance practice is really paying off here. We're definitely moving. We're definitely moving. It's faster than paddling. Okay, it's got a bit dead. Here we go. Let's go. Try pumping. Well, that kind of worked. I've gone right across the reservoir. Let's do that again. Definitely more paddleboarding than winging. Always going to be the way though, wasn't it? Oh, we might just have a breather. Breather time. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to put the paddle under there, right out the way, so it's sticking out the nose. Sorry for wobbling you there. Right, paddle's right out the way, so you want to go left foot forward, regular. So that's that, mostly downwind. Gotta start somewhere. Would I do it again? Yes, of course I would. When the wind picked up it was fun, but in between gusts it was hard to know where to position the wing. A decent wind will hold the wing up for you, so mostly I compromised and leant the wingtip onto the deck of the board and just made a sort of sail. And of course, paddling back upwind for another run was hard work, but yes, I would do it again. But would I prefer to learn to foil? Yes, of course I would. But that is a story for another day. Gives the wing a clean anyway. Let me just stow it under here. Look at that. We should paddle back fine. Easy. Here we go. This was a first for me. My toe dipped well and truly in the water and my appetite whetted for more of the same. Good luck with your own adventures, and I'll see you soon for more in the outside.